Hello! So this one is actually going to be a little bit different because it's a full roaming flash game. This whole area, you can just wander around and talk to stuff and get a little bit of lore and attack enemies, and it's all cute and fun, and we're just gonna fuck around for a little bit. There's a couple of key points that I want to hit and call this a video. I'm gonna call this part 0.5 because I think that it's fairly skippable. So you can attack these guys. There's a few different mechanics around combat. None of them matter. You have a whole Sylladex here full of all your doodads and whatnot that you have. None of it matters. Here's some dialogue.
John, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Nana, where are you?
I'm still in the house, dear. I'm afraid I cannot accompany you on your journey, but I can talk to you like this if you ever need me to provide a puzzling half answer to one of your questions.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Nana.
You should begin exploring and talking to locals. They will be able to provide you with some new insight into your quest and may illuminate some matters on which I have remained coy to this point.
Yeah, what's up with that, Nana? Did the game make you all coy and prankstery when you became a sprite, or were you always like that when you were alive?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know, dear? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Okay. So I'm basically doing this all in one take, mostly. So any, like, audio flubs, I'm just going to go ahead and move on past it. So none of this is going to be perfect, but it would be more effort than it's worth to make it perfect, so I'm just going to have a little bit of fun here. Glub glub! Sure is windy here. Often wind skims the voids of the pipes, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed or, say, a plundered parcel pyxis. It is a lovely sound and brings back fond memories of my childhood, which was a couple days ago. There's a whole lot of stuff in here that really doesn't matter because it's not like this little flash game has any continuity with the comic besides the lore that it lays down. All these little mailboxes here, that's the pyxis that they're talking about, and you can like put shit in and pick stuff out, and none of it matters. I'm walking past it as we speak. I'm just talking to guys mostly. The stars are moving? What do you mean? What are these things you call stars? Oh, you mean the fireflies. They became trapped under the clouds when the slumbering one cast a spell on them. Come on. How did he cast a spell on them when he was asleep? Well, he wasn't always asleep, you goofball. When he was awake, he was asked by some really terrible guys to commission a whole bunch of underlings. He then went about befouling our land with all this sludge, clogging up our beautiful pipes, and now it can barely breathe. He was sort of a huge dick. Once he tuckered himself out with all that, I guess he decided to take a nap. The terrible guys, they were a bunch of mean fellows who like to push people around. They are called agents. They aren't usually a problem, but they sure did put a spring in their step when the heir showed up, whoever that is. If I ever meet him, I wouldn't mind punching him in the snout to accomplish some purpose, I guess. I don't know. What were we talking about? Yes, the spell. The spell, I'm sure you've heard from a reliable source, cannot be broken unless the slumbering one is first woken up and then slain. Then the breeze will again flow through the pipes and the fireflies will be released and allowed to go home. But I do not envy the adventurers who will presumably take on this responsibility. The pipes are sacred to us for reasons you probably consider primitive and stupid. In fact, they probably are primitive and stupid, objectively speaking, but I'm okay with that. As the consorts of this land, we are predictably persecuted by dark forces and require a hero for our salvation. Alas, there is no hero in sight. Wait a minute, it is you. You are the hero, aren't you? Of course you are. I was so foolish to speculate otherwise through dubiously solicited monologue. Duh! That guy in the end doesn't matter. So you could, like, side quest around this area, I guess, but all of it's guff. Also, I forgot what I was gonna say. I have renamed myself Crumple Hat. I've dishonored my ancestors beyond comprehension with this frivolous accessory. Oh yeah, I remembered what I was going to say. This isn't actually the first Flash like this. The first one was in Act 1, and I didn't realize that until I was making this video, but looking back on it, there also wasn't any, there was less important stuff in that one, so I don't feel bad about missing it, and I'm not gonna go back and fix it. And this Flash and the other Flashes don't really exist anymore. Now on HOMESTUCK.com, they're just like point and click like pages, because Flash doesn't exist anymore. So I'm playing this on an unofficial archive, which you can always find in the description. It's very handy. Hi, nice suit, champ. I'll buy it from you for $1 boondollar. Fuck no. I should have known only a shrewd businessman would wear such a garment. I have been chagrined in ways I could have never imagined possible. I'm freaking out here. Do you know what this is? It is a huge log of Krugzite, more than I have ever seen. It is the most precious material in existence. Why, if I had access to a means of producing an unlimited supply, I would be the richest salamander in the land. Just kidding. It's completely worthless. Here, you want it? It's free. I'll never tire of this fucking, like, 45-second loop of music. Come on. I am a secret wizard. Behold my robes. You wonder what the hell a secret wizard is. This guy is making you a little nervous. You don't think you'll ask him for your bedsheet back. Not talking to this guy. He just info dumps about the mail. I already heard all this. Not long ago, all these underlings started creeping out of the pipework, and they have been a nuisance to say the least. But just a few moments ago, they began spilling from the land in greater supply, wearing more flamboyantly preposterous outfits than ever. Why, you ask? On account of a series of mysterious and arcane witchcraft magic spells. Haha, just kidding, I have no idea. We're almost coming up on one of the specific areas that I wanted to hit in this video. Oh, don't care about that. Where's my telescope? Let's get a good look at this. Yep. All the way over here, all the way over there. That's what where our house used to be. Look at that shit. Really puts things in perspective, huh? Anyway. Nana, are you there? Yes. I just saw my house from below. What gives? Why did this gate take me down here? All the gates do, John. To ascend, each time you must first descend. Huh. Alright. So I guess I just scramble around down here until what?
until you find the next gate. It is hidden somewhere in the land.
Okay, so I get to that gate and go in. Then what? Where does it take me? Further up, maybe? But I haven't even built that high yet.
So you see why you had to build in the first place, John. You must have a little faith in your old Nana.
Yeah, well, I do, Nana, but I'm still not really getting it. Does the next gate down here take me back up to the house or something? Please don't say hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo! Man, my voice is killing me. So now I'm gonna double back and find the exit. Ow. Here's the end.
John, this will lead you to new frontiers in this land. Are you sure you are done with this place and ready to move on? There may have been some things you missed.
I'm done. And I think that ends the flash. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video and we'll return back to normal. These flashes are few and far between, and actually the next one is much better and has much better world building and dialogue, and won't happen for a good long time. So anyway, have fun. GG's.